Welcome to adogsense. Did you know? Dogs don't remember which toy you bought for them. They don't remember whether yesterday's meal was delicious. But there are 9 things. If you do them right, your dog will remember them for a lifetime. Not through memory, but through the nervous system and emotions. Studies show that dogs store strong emotional memories that form a kind of safety map inside the brain. Every action you take is quietly telling your dog one of 2 things. You are safe with me, or this world is unpredictable, and these are 9 loving actions that dogs truly long for. 1. Touching the right way. Why patting the head isn't deep love. Patting a dog on the head is very common for humans, but in a dog's biological language, a hand coming down from above can feel controlling or simply unconscious. That's why many dogs don't actually feel safe when they are only patted on the head. A dog's body has strategic touch zones that works like switches for the nervous system. Touching the right place can help the brain shift from tension to relaxation. At that moment, you're not just petting, you're communicating directly with your dog's brain. On the top of the head and behind the ears, touch mainly creates familiarity. The dog's brain simply registers that you are there. But deep safety has not yet been activated. The eye-ear area is a gateway to the emotional center. When you touch the dog gently, the dog recognizes you as family. Even deeper is the chest area, closest to the heartbeat. Slow, steady pressure here mimics the soothing presence of a mother dog. The nervous system shifts into a state of safety. Over time, you become a secure anchor in your dog's emotional world. 2. Greeting the morning with presents, the pack's roll call ritual. Between 5 and 7 a.m., an ancient instinct awakens in dogs. In the wild, this is when the pack quietly checks who has survived the night. That instinct still exists in dogs today. And every morning, they bring it into your bedroom. Even before you open your eyes, they are already watching your breathing and small movements. For dogs, this is a primal question about whether the world is safe. The first 10 seconds after you wake up set the emotional compass for the entire day. Not food, not walks, but how you show up. A calm, warm greeting reassures your dog. A slow blink signals peace. A gentle reach invites connection without pressure. If this moment is missed, the dog's brain registers distance. Over time, dogs stop seeking morning connection. Once the roll call is confirmed, only then do they truly relax. 3. Leaving and returning the right way. Safety without emotional breaks. Dogs are not afraid of you leaving. What they fear is not knowing what will happen next. Uncertainty keeps the dog's brain in prolonged stress. The tension begins with the sound of keys or familiar shoes. The brain anticipates separation. Leaving in an overly emotional way or sneaking out quietly both create anxiety. Dogs need a simple, consistent leaving ritual. Predictability keeps the brain stable. When things are predictable, the amygdala lowers its alarm. Dogs don't have to stay on guard when they're home alone. The first 60 seconds when you return are critical. Dogs need confirmation that the separation is over. A familiar voice and a gentle look are enough. If they are repeatedly ignored, dogs stop expecting connection. Safety slowly erodes over time. Pause for a moment before moving on. There are 2 types of dog owners. One type always says goodbye and greets their dog when coming home because they believe dogs also need emotional confirmation. And another type believes leaving and coming back is normal. Dogs will get used to it. Which type are you? Comment, greet and goodbye, or not necessary, and share your reason. There is no absolute right or wrong, but your dog's daily reactions will tell you whether it feels safe or is it simply learning to endure. And to understand that, we need to talk about the strongest safety language dogs feel every day: your eyes and your voice. 4. Soft eyes and a real voice, everyday safety language. For dogs, eye contact is the strongest emotional language. It tells them whether you are safe or a threat. Soft eyes help the dog's brain relax. Staring triggers defense. Soft eye contact is slow, gentle, and non-forcing. Just 20 to 30 seconds a day is enough. The dog's brain registers presence through oxytocin. A sense of safety is reinforced day by day. Your voice is the most familiar sound in the home. A low, steady tone helps stabilize the nervous system. Dogs don't need a baby voice. They need your real voice. Too much silence creates doubt about the connection. Eyes and voice keep the bond alive. 5. Playing with meaning, when connection matters more than exercise. Not all play builds connection. Many dogs play a lot, yet still feel lonely. Because some games only tire the body, not bring hearts closer. Fetching activates short-term excitement. Too much repetition leads to learned boredom. Meaningful play requires two-way interaction. Sometimes the dog leads, sometimes you do. The dog's brain must observe and respond emotionally. Hide and seek activates instinct and memory. Role switch chasing creates a sense of respect. Gentle wrestling teaches emotional flexibility. Play is the language of the pack. It confirms belonging. After meaningful play, the dog's brain relaxes more easily. This becomes the foundation for safe rest. 6. Sleeping nearby, when safety is built in silence. Sleep is when the nervous system is most vulnerable. In nature, deep sleep only happens when the pack is closed. Sleep is not just rest, it is a safety check. Sleeping alone keeps dogs alert. They wake up many times during the night. Stress accumulates quietly. Sleeping nearby helps the brain switch to recovery. Just being in the same room is enough. Familiar scent and breathing calm the nervous system. There is no need to share a bed. What matters is presence. Deep sleep stabilizes daytime emotions. Dogs overreact less. Trust is built every night. 7. Apologizing and repairing, when love is proven after mistakes. Mistakes happen in every relationship. Yelling, stepping on a paw, or pushing them away can happen. The problem is not the mistake, but the repair. Dogs feel emotional hurt through physiology. Their brains register a threat to the bond. Dogs can distinguish accidental from intentional harm. What matters is what comes next. The repair window lasts about 60 seconds. If missed, tension remains stored. A proper apology requires lowering yourself, soft eyes, and a slow voice. The dog's body lowers its alert. Repair prevents emotional exhaustion. Apology teaches the dog that this relationship is safe. 8. Staying close when they're weak. The power of quiet presence. When sick, what do dogs fear most is being left alone. The nervous system becomes extremely sensitive. What they need is not action, but presence. Being in the same space is already comforting. The dog's brain lowers its alarm when you're nearby. The body naturally adjusts biological rhythms. Recovery happens more smoothly. Stay close without intrusion. No staring, no forced interaction. Dogs need respect when they're weak. Your decision not to leave sends a powerful message. You won't abandon them. Deep trust is formed in silence. 9. Permission to let go. Love's final gift. At the end of life, dogs still try for their pack. They fear making you sad more than they fear pain. Human attachment creates inner conflict between survival and rest. Your voice is the most familiar sound. It's what they seek at the end of the journey. Acknowledgement brings deep release. You are a good dog. You can rest now. The body begins to relax. Breathing slows. Muscles release. Letting go is not abandonment. It is full recognition. It is how we love until the very end. Dogs don't remember life by dates. They remember by feelings. The feeling of being touched the right way, of being seen each morning, of you leaving and returning just as promised. Everything you've just heard is not a dog training technique. They are small choices, repeated every day. You don't need to be a perfect owner, just a consistent and safe human. Because at the end of life, what your dog remembers most isn't what great things you did for them, but how you were there with them. If this video made you see your dog differently, please like it to save these important reminders. And if you want to understand more about dogs' silent language, how they feel love and safety, don't forget to subscribe to adogsense for upcoming videos. Thank you for staying until the very end, because only those who truly love dogs listen this far.